Welcome to my 700 video, everybody. My awesome hat. My ace card for my 700 video. Today we're going to review an awesome video game. Came in my that wonderful soundtrack to start off my 700 video, mates. So we're going to review a pretty awesome game, which I'll take this camera to the next room. Dimension! Fireworks are gonna start! Just give me a minute. Look at this, I got an awesome piñata! Ah, alley! Cost like $19. I thought it was $9 when I checked the price. And it's pretty awesome, right? Anyways, it's time for me to review a pretty awesome game that we know about. Oh, it's been around since 2013. Super Mario 3D World! Woo! Look at that. That is so awesome. This review is going to be pretty long to talk about. Back of the cover. I got a few copies of these. So we're going to review this awesome game for my 700 video, y'all. Woohoo! So here we go. The game begins with our favorite characters, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Toadstool. The story is plain and simple. Oh, they some broken pipe and pop out some new items for our heroes. And we see a random fairy explains everything that her sister has been kidnapped by Bowser. There he is, folks. So now it's up to our heroes, Mario, Luigi, Princess Toadstool. Oh, to save the fairies in the game. And this is where the game begins. Like old classic Mario cliche games. It's platforming video game time. In this one you get new power-ups, like the cat suits. Let me just turn this up. Cat suits that make you climb up. Cherries that make you multiply. A flashlight you can carry in the darkness. It's to take care of a bunch of boo ghosts. Boot skates. Fireballs are still the same since 1985. And I'll catch some interesting power-ups throughout the entirety of the game. This time in this game you collect stamps and green stars, just like Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. And hidden areas to explore. Like all Mario games, you climb up here and there, get to the beginning and towards the end of the stage. And beat the time when they get high scores. Not to mention you have to beat the stage. It's not once, but twice. It's just to make sure all the characters get their flags on. Because this game wants you to beat the game 100%. And as I already know, everybody already reviewed this game on how awesomely great it is. Just like all Mario games, you can jump on Koopas by grabbing their shells and throw them side to side to get more coins. The more coins you collect, the more extra lives you get. Throughout the entirety of the game, it gets more different and more challenging. And you get like some new characters. The best one in the group is Swarpy. You know, kind of looks like Yoshi, but a sea creature that you can ride on. And then have to go through all golden rings. And then find hidden areas. You can jump on enemies that are quite bouncy. And want to make sure you jump on the sides, or you'll fall to your doom. But if you lose all your lives, you have to start all over again. Super Mario 3D World's a great game, including the soundtrack that's stupendously amazing. Sure, they reused some of the old Mario musics, especially the 64 soundtrack they use right now, the racing one, but yet it's so awesome to hear it remastered in this system. Throughout this game, it gives you like a few more challenges, and like a little slot machine bonus round, and they return that Super Mario Brothers selection music. It sounds so good in this one. Hear that wonderful soundtrack we haven't heard in 20 years. It's just so wonderful. Oh yeah, not to mention the fight like miniature enemies that are standing in your way, so you can continue on the gameplay. Not to mention you have to hit some random buttons, and so you can continue throughout the entire game. And whenever those random blocks that make you choose random items and power-ups, yeah, they brought those back since Super Mario World. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the entirety of the game, is 3D movements. First time there was already been a Mario 3D movement was the 64. It's good they brought this back. And since Super Mario 3D Land, which I'll get to some other time. And yep, you can still collect red coins to get power-ups too. And you can find some hidden secrets by seeing that purple block. If you're gonna 100% this game completed, make sure you collect everything in this game so you can unlock a new world. A couple of new worlds, just like New Super Mario Brothers, DS or 3DS sequel. There's no doubt about it that this game is stupendously great. And get used to it, you'll be hearing them say meow every time, with or without the cat suit when they complete the stage. It'll get old pretty fast, but still, it's pretty awesome. Also, this is Captain Toad's first appearance in the Mario game. And last time I talked about Captain Toad Treasure Track, he just carries his backpack full of gold. Since he can't jump because it's heavy weighted, and you have to move the camera around to collect all the pieces of everything, and you can get the star, solve puzzles, and all that thing. Oh yeah, almost forgot to mention, when you're using the cat suit, you have to hit soccer balls. Also from ones that are explosive can hit bricks are standing in your way. It's pretty neat, and that this game exists to be really awesomely. And not to mention you fight Bowser, the very first boss, and it gets a pretty pinned up ride. I remember fighting him in this battle. It's so awesome. And his soundtrack kicks ass. Pardon my language, but this is stupendously fantastic. Making terrific fighting. And he'll be later on in the game. Anyhow, if you have like friends that is a huge Mario fan, you'll probably play different characters. Toad can go real fast since he's small. Mario can still go jump. Luigi can jump real high. Princess Peach, that's quite useful to stay floating in mid-air for like a short amount of time. Just like in Super Mario Bros. 2. And you unlock a character, Rosalina, from Super Mario Galaxy 1 on and 2, and she can float too for like a short moment and start attacking enemies by her swirly dance. Oh yeah, and every time you complete a stage, you can talk to other people on how well you did into the game, as long as you have what it says, Ghost Lee, even comments on how great the game is. Oh yeah, you can also do the touchscreen on your tablet or game tab, and when it shows those random blocks are colorful, you can touch those at some other places you cannot reach. Believe me, it'd be useful to know which side you'll be jumping at. Oh, in the bubble, just like in New Super Mario Bros. Wii game. You can touch them. Oh, and you can blow into your Wii pad too. Wii U pad too. So to move the platforms. There's a lot of things to talk about in this game. Not to mention the challenges in the game will become a little bit difficult later on. You'll end up in this 2D mode section in the shells, which is pretty cool. You can also grab a Piranha to remove those invisible blocks that are in your way. Also, every time you go to these hidden secrets, they'll give you more different challenges on the way too. And yeah, you'll be seeing Captain Toad almost throughout the entirety of the game. And as long as you help him out, he will award you a green star. Well, we're not quite done yet, but I'll explain the rest of this in part 2 in Super Mario 3D World! See you in the next video.